Up first tonight, a manhunt continues at this hour after shots were fired on board a Metro bus.
Jeff, this story is simply heartbreaking. Police telling us a passenger, an innocent woman, was shot and killed. Happened about 2:30 this afternoon near Richmond Avenue and Walnut Bend Lane near the Beltway. This is in the West Chase neighborhood.
We have team coverage for you this evening. Let's begin with Orko Manna, who's been live from the scene since this all happened earlier today. Orko.
Well, Mia, the scene here is clear now, but earlier this afternoon, this whole area was swarming with police. The bus was towed away around 7 o'clock, and tonight we're hearing exclusively from a man who says he was on the bus when the deadly shooting took place. A chaotic scene this afternoon in West Houston after a deadly shooting on a Metro bus. Metro police say a woman in her mid-20s was shot in the head and died at the hospital. Additionally, Houston police tell me a possible second male victim was later taken to the hospital by private vehicle. Officers descending on the intersection of Walnut Bend and Richmond, equipped with tactical gear and canines while searching for the suspect, who is believed to be in this nearby apartment complex.
This is something we're not going to tolerate.
Metro police say the suspect got on the bus, fired a handgun, and then got off the bus. They add that the young woman shot and killed was not the intended target.
It appears the suspect went on the bus, was targeting certain individuals. At this time, that's still part of the investigation. We don't know who they are. But that female was actually one of the innocent bystanders on the bus and got shot.
That's crazy.
A witness who did not want to be identified says he was on the bus when the shooting unfolded.
The young lady, they shot in her head. Her brains was on the floor. Yeah, she got shot in the head. There was another young man, I think, got shot in the leg from the other bullet. It was only 2 shots.
He described what he saw.
2 young men got on the bus, went to the back of the bus. It wasn't no argument or nothing, but another young man come up and he gets on the bus and immediately they shoot at each other.
I asked Houston police if there was an exchange of gunfire, but they could not confirm that with me. And while Metro Police first reported that there were 2 suspects, they later clarified that there was only 1 suspect. That suspect is described as a young man, and he is around 6 feet tall, last seen wearing a black hoodie and gray shorts. Houston police is in charge of the investigation. I called them to ask if there were any updates on the search for the suspect tonight, but I'm still waiting to hear back. It's also still unclear if that second possible victim was the intended target in this shooting. For now, reporting live in West Houston tonight, Orko Manna, KHOU 11 News.